Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the grounds here, Kronsky Merritt. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
and we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Penix looking to pass. Into the hands of his running back, Kronsky Merritt. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the gun, run for Kronsky Merritt. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. We set it downs for him. It starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's the long back on the handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Penix on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that impact and make the catch.
Compared to Jahan Dotson. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now, not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. Falcons on top inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal. Krosky Merritt again. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready, set.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it up. It's a foot race. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play. That quarterback, he just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Folk on now to try the point after. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for this spot.
Here we go. Back on leading. Candy Lions. BBB. Dragon 60.
Rolling on first down. Daniels. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Second down.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some juice on it deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Here we go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Falcons first down.
On first down, here's Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down from the 41. They're going play fake with Penix. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Throwing Penix. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Folk is good. And they're able to convert despite that errant snap. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Starting the half with Robin there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go now. Ready.
Robinson again here on second. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
Divine Diablo on the tackle.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Daniels back to throw. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Robinson. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown.
It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Washington will line up with a 2-point.
Daniels looking to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. incomplete. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hand in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Play made by Deron Payne.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
Here's Penix. Body in right side. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their own.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Oh, drops a cut to the right sideline. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on first. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And you just get the play on. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First and 10 from the 43. Handoff for Robinson, running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and
This time it's a passing play. Lofts it deep right side. And they pick him off again. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Penix now on first down. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
It's inside the 10. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On second down, Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
He was brought down by
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
70 Rangers, 68.
Daniels throwing on third. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jake Moody on for the PAT.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Commanders 13.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. You. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
This, he's setting up to throw it. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
They're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Third down, it's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
19 light, ready?
Play action now. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
60 Bison.
Play action now with Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule. You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Desperation time here on fourth. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington.
complete.
The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground team, Kronsky Merritt. He is going to have the Falcons 1st down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the Falcons
Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. It's a big strike to Hill. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons making a 3-score game in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.